Hey guys, this is a not so quick video on this one example solve, and the reason I'm doing this is because last night I finished studying for my bio midterm, so I decided to do some cubing, and this is a scramble I got on one of my solves, and I actually managed to plan the whole first two blocks on this, and got a 5.4, even though there was a bit of locks like in the whole solve. But I sent it to other Roo solvers, and they were like, "What? How do you plan everything on this? This isn't that good of a scramble." But I think it's a really good scramble. So I'll just show you exactly what I was thinking in inspection. So first, I saw this attached here, so I was like, "Okay, I'm doing green yellow." So I held the cube like this, and then the first pair I decided to solve was this green orange with this green orange yellow. So the solution for this is r prime, bring it here, u prime to bring it there, and then r. Now they're matched back prime, so we have r prime, u prime, r back prime. Okay, and the second pair for the first block is this with that. So from the r prime, u prime, r back prime, it doesn't move at all. So I know to finish the first block, I just need to do u to swing this around here, m, f. And then I started looking at the second block. So I started by looking at the dr edge, which is this one, which is what I usually do. So at this point, I'm not really expecting to be able to plan the whole first two blocks, but I'm looking at this. So r prime, u prime, r back prime doesn't move it. The only thing that moves it is the f. So this is just going to come up here. So I'm like, okay, this is going to be here, but this is kind of attached to this, so maybe I can see where this corner goes. But I thought it was going to stay attached, then I looked at it for like half a second, I was like, nope, it's going to be back there, because r prime, u prime, r's flips it to yellow here, and then back prime flips it to yellow on the side, which means red is right here. And then the only thing that moves this out of the first three moves, r prime, u prime, r back prime, is the back prime. So it's going to be here. And then after I do the UMF, this one is going to be right here with red on top, kind of like this one. So now what we have is this blue yellow is here, this is here, and this is there. So basically we have these two and that. And to solve those, you do u prime to switch them to here, r prime so that they're solved and this one's here, and then u to bring those two here, and then r prime, and we have the whole front square done. So I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. But then I was about to start the solve, and I thought, wait, these two are connected to each other. So we see like basically every single first two block piece is like in this region right here. They're all connected like this, so they're very easy to track. So I decided to track this corner. I was like, oh, maybe I can track it. So r prime, u prime, r, b prime does nothing. F moves it here with blue top. Okay, um just moves it. Wait, what? No. R prime, u prime, r b prime doesn't move it. UMF moves it here. So it's attached to this, and then after I do the u prime, r prime, u r prime, it goes u prime and then r2. So now what we have is blue on bottom, which means orange is on side. So I can do that like the pair where orange is on side, CFOP style. So now I just have to track the edge, which is pretty easy as well. R prime, u prime, r back prime doesn't do anything. UMF puts it here with orange bottom, and the r prime, u r prime doesn't do anything. So this is just gonna be orange bottom here. So then the whole solution now is r prime, u prime, r back prime to solve that, UMF to solve this. Then this pair is gonna be here, here, here. So it's u prime, r prime, u r prime, and then this last pair is just going to be from here m2 u prime, r prime, u r, u prime, r prime, u r. So I just planned 20 moves in inspection, so I was pretty proud of myself. So I'll just show you how that looks. So starting like this. And then here, I was obviously looking ahead to CMLL because I had nothing else to do while solving. So I just did that. And then here I canceled into this. So overall, it's like a really, really solid solve. Kind of locks up on the LSC, I think, when I adjusted my hand to regrip there. But it's still a really good solve, and it shows me that my inspection still isn't perfect, because if I can do that on that solve, then I should be able to plan first block plus square on basically every solve. So I'm just going to be forcing myself to do a lot more of that. But overall, thanks for watching. Hopefully you learned that inspection is cool.